Hey guys, welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So today I'll be announcing the winner of our PJ's I Find You Keep episode 2 video. But beforehand, I just want to go through, I read all through your comments and I just wanted to share some of the different things that you guys collect, which I found very, very interesting. And there is many. A couple I found very interesting actually. But instruments, books, vintage buttons, ticket stubs, vinyl records, Pokemon cards, trains, old cameras and bottles. There was lots of stamp collectors or people who used to collect stamps, stubby holders, phone cards. I remember the phone cards. Care Bears and Beanie Babies, silver and gold, of course, gemstones, Matchbox cars, as well as the Matchbox, matches. Um, the car number plates I thought was an interesting one. Yo-yos. One of the very, very interesting ones was axes and axe heads. I'd never heard of that one before. And someone actually wrote Speedo swim briefs. Another one of those strange ones. Beer coasters, DVDs. Someone actually collects homeless cats. McDonald's toys, Smurfs. I used to have lots of kids in school who used to collect Smurfs back in the day. Woodworking tools, so the hand tools, and pocket watches. Somebody actually wrote antique cutthroat razors. Another interesting one. Plants, and a funny one was that someone actually collects toll fines. But before I actually go and announce the winner, I want to have a close up look of this coin as well. But I'm going to show you just a little bit of my whiskey collection. So we'll cut to that. So I actually just recently put together my whiskey collection that was all in cupboards, but we've got a number of bottles here. A lot of these ones have actually come through the whiskey club, and you can join that club. And each month you'll be sent a whiskey of the month, and you have other whiskies that you can choose from as well. So I do have others, but these are the ones I've got out on display at the moment. So I've put them aside, and you can join the whiskey club. I will put a link in the description, and certainly some of my favourite whiskies are up on top here. The Glenmorangie is my favourite distillery, but my Australian favourite is the Morris in Rutherglen. They make some beautiful whiskies as well. Bushmill's another favourite. If you're interested in whiskey and want to join the club, I will leave a link in the description. And we actually, both of us get a little bottle. They give away these little bottles of whiskey, so if you join up, you'll get one of those, and so will I. Alright, so back to the video. Alright, so the coins that are in front of us are the coins that I found during our last hunt, and probably the most interesting coin that I found was this particular one. And I did put the question out there asking everyone, or asking people's thoughts on whether this was post-mint damage or whether it was some error. I did go and ask a number of people as well, just to get their opinion on this particular one. I'll try and show it the best I can, and hopefully you can pick up some of the detail that's going on within that crevice in the coin there. The general feeling was that it was either some sort of planchet error, or that something would have been on the die when this coin was produced. Okay, so maybe a bit of wire or something, a little bit of steel. Something has impacted the way that this coin has been minted. All right, so the general consensus is that it is an error coin. So, if I was to put a value on this, and to be honest, I'd love to be keeping this, but I'm actually giving it away to one of you guys, and I have chosen that person, and I'll announce that very, very shortly. But there it is there. I'd probably value this somewhere around the $50 mark, I would say. It's probably not as shiny as some of the better Silver Jubilee coins from 77 that you can find, but it's still a very nice conditioned coin, and there is nothing going on the obverse of this coin. It's purely on the reverse. So yeah, just wanted to highlight that coin a little bit closer. All right, so who is getting these coins? Now we are going to do some noodling in this video as well, so we'll just do a few rolls just to finish off. But the winner of this particular episode, so episode 2 of PJ's I Find You Keep, is Inclination. Now, what does Inclination collect? He collects tattoos. Now, he's written here that he collects tattoos and he's lost count of how many he has these days, but he thinks it's well over 50. So I thought that was a really unique answer to that question, and I'll be sending Inclination these coins. So congratulations, Inclination. All right, let's move on. Let's clear these away, and we'll get some coins out to start noodling for the rest of this video. All right, we'll start off with some $2 rolls. Scatter them out and just see. This is not for a giveaway. This is just purely for fun. And let's see if we find anything special. Scatter these about. We've got a few shiny coins there. So have a look at the dates. There's a 2019 and a 2022. All right. But I'm not seeing any color. No. All right, push those ones aside. Let's crack open a dollar roll. Oh, they're wanting to get out. Let's stack them up high so we can go through them without seeing anything. There's one there. All right. 2016, but it is not the one we're after today. Another 2016. Is that 3 in a row? And a 2013. So I was really pleased, even in that last hunt, to find a couple of rabbit ears, which I haven't seen a rabbit ear in while I've been noodling in a very long time, and I think I found both of those from memory in exactly the same roll. So that was quite interesting. All right, we got a P coin, the platypus coin from the original 2019 Great Australian Coin Hunt. We will put that somewhere there. So I believe the mintage on those particular coins was around, I think it was either the high 300s or low 500s, depending on how you counted it. I can't remember exactly, but certainly they are a lower mintage coin. So, and they are in circulation, so they are a special coin, and certainly will be more difficult to find in the years to come in better condition. So certainly well worth pulling out of circulation now if you want to add them to your collection. All right, nothing else there. Let's open up a 50-cent roll. Now, another comment that was made, and it's probably a comment that I've sort of struggled with, not the comment as such, but the concept. And the concept was that to try and speed things up in these videos, that I partially open the rolls. And my concern has been that I don't want people to think that I, in some ways, doctor the rolls by putting coins in that I want to be found, that kind of thing. So I always like the fact that I open up the rolls. You see me open up the rolls, and I'm not hiding anything from you guys. I'm doing it as you see it. And in some ways, I'd love to be able to sort of partially open the rolls just so it's easier to open and get moving with them. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. I'd love more comments on whether that would be something that is helpful or useful, that we can go through coins quicker. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on that, and I'll certainly take that into consideration, and we'll be able to either put it into practice. I'm not saying all the time, but at least we can go through a number of roles where I've pre-opened and maybe not fully opened, but at least pre-opened, and we can get through more roles. I suppose that's part of the point of it, really, is to get through more roles in the time that we have. Wow, that one looks like it might have been in a fire or something like that. A 2021 coin. Alright, nothing there. We'll jump back into a $2 roll. We'll only do a few rolls in this hunt. And like I said, I'd like to be able to try and do one of the iFind UKeep coin hunts every week. That's certainly my goal. It may not always work out like that, but we'd like to keep it going, so as many of you get to keep my finds. But look, I'm glad we're not doing that video today because we're not finding a heap, but we'll push those aside. We'll do a 20-cent roll. So I actually got a really interesting night coming up tonight. Today's Tuesday, so you'll see this video also on Tuesday, but tonight, I don't know if you know, but our family follow the AFL, and we really do enjoy watching the Hawthorn Hawks play. We all barrack for the Hawks. Anyway, two of my adult children have their own business. They do a lot of product photography and those kinds of things, called Nuns and J Studio. And they also do singing and do gigs and those kinds of things. And they've got some other gigs coming up. But they've actually been asked to sing at the Crown Palladium tonight. So if you watched the Brownlow last night, the Brownlow count, my kids will be performing in the same venue tonight for the Hawthorn Football Club as they celebrate the 10-year anniversary of the winning grand final 10 years ago. So all the ex-players will be there tonight, over 500 people, and they will be the musical entertainment. So we're going to go along tonight and check that out. But I'm really excited for them, and it's a big step up, and I look forward to seeing how it all goes for them. Alright guys, that is where we're going to wrap up the video. Not a lot to keep in this particular hunt, but I've enjoyed it, and Inclination, send me an email, and we'll have those coins sent out to you very soon. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and bye for now.